Cheers
Salud.
to Shake, Stir, and Mingle. Cheers to you. Thank you for joining us. And
The three cocktails.
Yes, okay,
Okay.
all right. It's called Name That Cocktail, guys. You know what's up, right? Sippers. Okay, you ready? All right. These are the main ingredients. So as soon as you know it, you can fire it up and let us know, okay?
All right,
We
you're
have
making
to
me
wait till
nervous.
I'm done.
you got this.
All right, 2 ounces of vodka, 3/4 of coffee syrup, a half of cold brew, 1
Espresso
ounce
martini.
of orange sancrum, and you gotta shake it well, and you garnish it with a dried orange.
Espresso martini.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
bet.
Yeah, you better know that because I got that one from your page. All right, we got another one. 1/2 ounce of citron vodka, 3/4 ounce of Cointreau, 3/4 ounce of lime juice, half
Cranberry
an ounce
juice.
of cranberry juice, and
Cosmopolitan.
with the lime.
Cosmopolitan.
Yes, yes.
All right, two for two.
All right,
I think we got one more.
We got one more. Let's get ready.
And real quick before you do this, right? The acronym for that is Very Trendy Live City. I learned that way back when in bartending school.
Very tricky Lime City.
Very trendy live city because the cocktail of choice in the sitcom or series Sex and the City, that's all they drunk was Cosmopolitans. So very trendy live city. Vodka, triple sec, lime, and cranberry. That's how you remember that.
So that's how you remember?
Yeah, when you first start, that's how you remember. Yep.
All right.
Okay, we got.
We'll jot that down in our list of things to remember. You're better at this than us. We're just getting started.
Okay, cool.
Oh God, the cocktails are coming, guys. The cocktails are coming. All right, don't laugh at us either. All right, 2 ounces of light rum, 2 ounces of dark rum, 1 ounce of lime juice, 1 ounce of orange juice, half an ounce of passion fruit, which I love, half an ounce of simple syrup.
A Mai Tai?
Huh?
No.
Not a Mai Tai? Go ahead, my bad.
1 teaspoon of grenadine, and we're gonna garnish it with an orange, half wheel, and a cherry.
I don't want to say this because I think I'm wrong, but I might be
it's
right.
It's like the weather.
Hurricane.
Yes.
You got it. We'll still give it to you.
Mai Tai, but I knew it had to be 3 ones, and that's one of them. I just forget.
Yes.
I don't make.
Wait, so what's the difference between the Mai Tai and the Hurricane?
The Mai Tai has, if I'm not mistaken, I don't make too many rum cocktails, but Mai Tai, I believe, is raspberry, so it's not passion fruit. I believe it's raspberry in it, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I can't lie about that.
All right, bet.
All right, bet. Well, we'll still give it to you because you got it at the end of the day. 3 for 3.
Philly.
And you're from Philly, so you get a special point.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, thanks for playing.
Yes.
But yeah, so let's get into it. Tell us your name, your page, where we can find it, and a little bit about yourself.
Okay. My name is Lamont Darrien. Technically, I put it like this: Lamont Darrien, middle name first, first name last.
Gotcha.
I'm from Philadelphia, uptown area. I have a company called the Art of Mixology. I've been in a game since I was 19, not the mixology game, but hospitality, nightlife, and things of that sort since I was 19. Almost got 20 years in. What else? What's the other question you asked? My Darrien.
What got you started on the path?
Oh, what got me started on the path? Okay. You want the short story or the long story?
Give me the long one.
The long one. Okay. So, back in college days, it's been a long time ago. I used to party a lot. Still kind of do, obviously. But I used to really, really party a lot. And then one day I was like, hey, let me bring my camera with me, get some of this footage. So I started out as a photographer first.
Okay.
I brought my camera to a house party where my cousin DJ Smooth. He went to Temple. He was doing a lot of parties there at that time.
How did that go over? You bringing this camera into the house party?
It was my cousin. It was my cousin's party, so
he was like, "You're good." All right.
I don't have to ask him for that. I brought it in. Get footage. At that time, this is a little bit before the Limelight era. This
Right.
is actually the Limelight era, but this is a little bit before Limelight actually came out and blew up. Um, so I did that, and people started hitting me up. Okay, cool. And I started getting booked. I didn't know how to price it, so I was like, just get me the club for free and give me $30, $40.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
at
as
this
far
time,
as
like I said, I'm
yeah.
19, so I'm not even supposed to be there. This is 21 and older.
Right.
But I'm loud and I'm taking pictures, horrible pictures probably. People say I was good, but I'm always an artist. So anything with art, I love. Hence
Okay.
my company, the Art of Mixology. And I'll get into what the Art of Mixology is later. Um, and I made a name for myself. People used to call me Lamont D Nice.
Mm.
Okay.
I changed it because I got tired of people that didn't know me calling me my first name.
Yeah.
Like everybody's calling me Darrien. I'm like, I don't know who you are. So I just changed it
Yeah.
to Lamont D Nice, my middle name, and my nickname at that time. So I left that part of the game for a little bit. Um, just wasn't for me after a while, you can say.
Yeah.
Um, and then I tried to come back to the game as a like this, and people didn't notice me like that. And I was like, that's crazy. Like we partied together for like 2 years straight. How you don't remember me? So
They were partying.
right. So basically, I was thinking to myself, all right, how can I make money? Because I wasn't making that much money. So how do I make money and be able to come outside? That
Yeah.
was my thought process. So it was either get my Act 235 or get my bartender license. My father being a cop, he was like, don't go get that Act 235. Not sure if you know, but that is armed security.
Mhm.
Don't do it. I'd rather you. So I went and got my mixology license. And that's
Okay.
how it started. And during that time of me getting that, I started going back outside, started, seeing people again, really starting to rub shoulders, kids and babies, all that, all that cool stuff. And I remember I'm fast forwarding a little bit, a bartender a little bit, then I stopped because I was working at Sunglass as a manager for like 3, 4 years. So I stopped bartending, and then something happened with that. And then I went and got a job with Post Service. That lasted 5 months. I was out. But I was like, I cannot go back to a 9 to 5. I just can't. So I was like, my girlfriend at the time, I was like, hey, I gotta figure this out. But I don't want to go back to 9 to 5. And she was like, go do the bartending thing. Cool. So I remember walking down South Street and the club bar I used to go to and frequent all the time, his and hers. Owner was
Mhm.
outside. Sal. I'm suited and booted. I'm like, Sal, I need a job. I need a bartender job. And he was like, when can you start? I was like, tomorrow. He said, come in tomorrow.
Wow.
So that's how it really started. And I was a manager within 2 weeks. I come from a manager background before that, so
Right.
that's probably
Right.
why, yeah. And that's literally how it started. And since then, it's been growing.
It's been up and up.
Yep.
Nice.
Love it. What
So
would
that's
you
how that
tell
started.
someone who's looking to kind of do what you do,
Mm.
go down the same path, try a different route? What would you tell them?
Learn everything you can learn. Research this. As Philly Nate, the GOAT, says, this is this is not for the thin skin. Like you really gotta have tough skin. There's a
Yeah.
lot of ups and downs. Um, and it's so many different pieces of it. So the biggest thing is the education part. Um, One of my biggest things is you got to research. You got to know what you're talking about. You got to know what you're doing because these alcohol could be dangerous in the wrong hands.
Yes.
It could definitely be dangerous in the wrong hands. So you really got to know what you're doing, and you don't want to be messing with people's taste buds like that. You want to give them
Yeah.
a great experience. So a cocktail will always bring a great experience. The other thing is taste everything, even if you don't like it. Taste it.
Mhm.
One of my biggest rules. You gotta taste everything that comes past.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing I will tell you, just because you don't like it, like for instance, do y'all like black licorice?
Mm.
I don't. I love red licorice, but
Uh-huh.
I don't like
Not
black.
black.
Right.
No.
But you know what black licorice tastes like, right? You can't ever forget it.
Real.
It's been a long time, and I don't want to try it
I don't
again.
like it.
Right. But do you remember what it tastes like?
No, tell us.
Mm-mm.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
It's been that long. I haven't eaten
Okay. Okay. So
Twister my
it's
whole
more of a
life, but
spice.
black. Mm-mm.
It has to feel spicy.
Yeah, it has a spice taste to it, like
Yeah.
anise and stuff like that. So, but because you do taste it, 9 times 10, a lot of people don't forget the nasty things. That's why you don't. That's why you don't touch it anymore. You don't eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you can always still pair it with something. Your taste buds doesn't change just because you don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but your palate might over the years you start liking things that you didn't like when you were younger.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Yeah.
I just found out I hated olives all my life, and then I did a private party, and they had these uh, was it cheese stuffed? I forget what cheese or mozzarella stuffed
Yeah.
olives, and they were amazing. And I'm like, I hate
Amazing.
olives, so I don't know how I fell in love with that, but yeah. Um, so that's another thing. And what else? What else? You have to. I'm big on this. People try to come in this industry and just come out of blue. You have to show face. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't show face, you can't expect anybody to just extend their hand or allow
Right.
you to do things. You
Yeah.
cannot feel entitled. That entitlement in this industry has to go.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but it's too much of it. You
Right.
have to do the work. You
You
don't
have to
do the
do the
work,
work.
you're
Yeah.
not going to. No. Now there's some anomalies where some people don't do it, but they eventually do the work.
Mm-hmm.
Have to get in front of the right people.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I
So
totally agree.
go to an event you're not used to. Talk to some people. Go by yourself, and that's another thing. When I was in the industry, I was going to a lot of places by myself. So all I
Yeah.
could do was talk to people. Granted, I had the wool of a camera like that. A camera will open the doors for communication easy.
Mm-hmm.
Even bartender, that shaker in that bar, that's your stage, that's your home. You actually have to have conversations with people.
Yeah.
And then the other thing will always be smile. Smile.
Yeah.
I know we hear it all the time. Oh, that bartender, he or she doesn't smile. They got a bad attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Smile goes a long way.
It
Smile goes a long
absolutely
way.
does.
Yep. That's
It
my
absolutely does.
customer service and
Yeah.
my manager side from back in retail. So yeah,
No, those
always
are
got to
great
smile.
tips.
Yeah.
Definitely great tips.
Those are great tips. No, the smile thing is so important. I mean, we have a lot of clients for other businesses that we do, and and employees. We always let them know, like, you have to greet people with a
Yes.
smile. Like, you're the first face that they see in some cases with what we
Mhm.
do, our day job. So we absolutely agree. A smile, have a good day. Just intention is
Right.
important.
Very important.
I'm so used to greeting people when I walk in the store. I'm greeting before they can even open up their mouth, and
Yeah.
Right.
I'll be like, hey, don't get. It's not you, it's me. I'm so used to it. I'm saying hi and what's up to people, and I'm the customer.
Right.
That's because I'm used to it.
Used to
It's
it.
ingrained in me. Yeah.
Tell me about your class that you're offering on your
So
Instagram page.
the Art of Mixology is a program. Um, our first one will start in April 1st. It's every Monday and Tuesday from 6:30 to 8:30. It's a 4-week course. I have that outline on. If you DM me the underscore art of mixology on Instagram, I can send you all of that information.
Okay,
But
cool.
it's once a month. It's 4 weeks. We go over the basics, the fundamentals, the basic fundamentals, classic cocktails. You get a study guide from me. It's actually behind me, as you see. It's right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, you get one of those. You get some tools from me. I break down the industry for you with try to be as raw as possible because, like I said, this industry is different. it's,
Right.
it's not what everybody think it is. People see, they see the bottle girls, they see the bartenders with the fancy shoes, the cool shoes. It's not that.
Right.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's fun, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's what we
And
were just saying.
yeah,
This is fun, but it is a
It's
lot
a
of
lot
work,
of work.
a lot of
and
work.
we're just
It's
now
a
figuring
yeah.
this side of it out.
It's it's
Can you
it's
tell me
long
what's
nights.
different? What's different about it all now versus 10 years ago?
Mm, clientele's change.
Mm.
I'm sorry for the younger generation, the younger adults, but they are very entitled. No
Yeah.
offense to them, they're very entitled. And it's and also they don't drink like we did.
Mhm.
Mhm.
An article came out last summer saying that liquor sales was down, and not because like it's liquor's bad. It's just they don't drink like they did. And me
Right.
coming from the club scene, they rather smoke weed
Mhm.
than actually drink like we did. Yeah, they will
Okay.
still buy. I will say this: they will buy the high price spirits and
Mhm.
high
Mhm.
price drinks. Although they might complain about it, but they still will.
Yeah.
They won't the bottom shelf stuff that we probably grew up on. I'm in my 30s. I'm not sure how young or older y'all are, but we drunk Jack Quinn's stuff. You got $12 a bottle because we were just young. But yeah, that's the difference.
Then
Um,
what's the middle ground? What's the drink that's a hit no matter what? No matter the age, no matter the gender.
margarita,
Margarita.
Margarita.
margarita, margarita. Tequila is on the verge of being the most popular spirit,
Mm.
and nothing has ever. It's always been the title for vodka.
Mhm.
Most consumed. My bad. Most consumed, not most popular. The most
Okay.
popular here in America technically is whiskey, bourbon. But your most consumed will always be vodka. Nobody knows what to drink. It's let me get vodka and cranberry, vodka and orange juice.
Right.
Now it's tequila. Everything is tequila.
I'm definitely a tequila person. Vodka, but tequila, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to cut
Yeah.
down that sugar. That's why.
The sugar.
The sugar kills.
Sugar is the thing that gives hangovers. It's not the alcohol. Well, sometimes alcohol, but it's the sugar.
Speaking of hangovers, do you have a hangover recipe or cure that works?
All right, I got three.
All
All
right,
right.
great.
Drink water while you drinking.
Okay.
Okay.
Drink water.
Every shot down a glass of water. It's
Okay.
very hard to do because you'd be peeing all day long, going to the bathroom all day long. Um, Second thing, Bloody Marys. I don't whatever that tomatoes have in it knocks it right out.
Really?
Yep. Third thing, drink more.
Yeah?
Wake up. Yep. Drink more. I think they call it the hair of the dog.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep. Drink more.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
That's pretty good.
there's your three.
Yep.
You
There's your
got it,
three
guys.
sippers.
That's the three things I got. I don't have really anything else. I also when I used to work so during the golf and social days, I'm not sure if you ever heard of golf and social. It was on Delaware Avenue. I'm right across from Rivers Casino. Um, this is my like we was bartending everywhere. I would bartend 4 places in 2 days, and then Sunday morning I would have to wake up and go to golf and social and bartend a brunch.
Okay.
Oh.
Pedialyte, a Red Bull, and a banana is
Wow.
how I
Okay.
started that day. Every Sunday for about 6 months.
Oh.
And it would
Wow.
start you off on the right note, no matter what you did the day before.
Yeah, somehow it did. I could be lying to myself. I wanted to make that money, but that was my routine. That was my
Pedialyte,
routine.
Red Bull, and a banana.
And a banana and the big Pedialyte too.
The
Really?
big, the big
Yeah, the
Ah.
big one, big
I
one.
got you. I
That's
got
And
you.
then
crazy.
sooner or later, everybody about I had to get there about 10 o'clock. Around 12 o'clock, that's when the shots come around, and I guess that was
Okay.
the yeah.
So golf and social. Is there another place that we should hit up in the
Golf is
city that you
golf and
would
social is
recommend?
not there
That's
anymore.
not anymore.
Well,
That's
golf
yeah.
and social is gone, but what do you recommend?
What are you looking for? I don't want to recommend the wrong things. There's a lot of things
Uh,
in the city.
loungy, maybe some music.
Nice vibe.
I'll put it like this: this is not so much the venue anymore to me. It's the person that is
Mm.
Hmm.
throwing the event, giving you an experience. It depends on
Nice.
what experience you want.
Mm.
You got your elegance, then you have your in between, then you have your ratchet, then you got your bougie ratchet. Like it
We got
depends
different
on
levels of
who you
Yeah,
ratchet.
are.
I
Yeah,
think
no,
I'm
there's levels
past
of
the
ratchet.
ratchet
Those days
time.
are over.
Yeah,
I'm tired. I got kids. Like,
I've bartended at all of those type of places, so that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. It's a different level. It depends on who's throwing it. I'm not going to name no names. I'm not saying nothing. Some people might get offended. Like that person going to be do give you this. But talking about events, you can come out to Well Crafted. I'll make sure I'll put y'all on the list. It is every first Wednesday. We are at Fringe April 3rd and May 1st
Okay.
Yeah,
from
where's that
6
Send
gonna
to
be?
10.
send to us.
Fringe Arts. Yes, I will
Yeah,
send it to
please
you.
send it because I kind of want to get a feel for what you do behind the scenes, so to speak.
Okay.
So if you could send us, like, I would like to come if you allow us to your
Mhm.
class, so we can showcase that, as well as your other projects that you have. We would love to be a part of it and just show what you do.
Okay.
We're so close. We're only 20 minutes
Right.
out of the city.
I do a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you think that it's a good, match, then just let us know because, we're able to get there. I'm able to get there. She's she's in the trenches right now, so.
Okay.
Depends
No,
on
I
the
got
day.
a couple other events. I am tripping. So then we have an event. Me, Eli, and Nate. We have so that's Fly Guy Eli and Philly Nate. He's a legend. He's the one.
I
Nate
know.
is the
I go
one
to
that
his
put
events
open
too.
doors. Yeah, open doors. So
Yeah.
we have an event, Trap and R&B brunch. We
Yes.
have it at King's Cafe every fourth Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
This
Okay.
month we're actually having it on Easter Sunday because it's last Sunday. Um, then I also do Ditch Day. The next Ditch Day is April 11th, 19th. That's actual Friday. Usually we have that on a Wednesday. It's a day party where the people with actual jobs ditch work. We had close to 3,500 people every time.
Wow.
Lawyers, doctors, principals, teachers, nurses,
Hilarious.
correctional officers, police, firemen.
Who's out there working?
Yeah, that's if you was looking through a crime, that might be the day you want to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we might have to bleep that out. I'm not one of those, but no.
Right,
But
right. We'll edit
but
that.
Yes.
Ditch
No,
Day.
Yes.
no, that's awesome.
Yes. Then
3,500 people.
yes. Then we also have the R&B room with Montu Fly and DJ Oh Boy. By the way, Oh Boy, Ditch Day is his idea. The R&B room is his idea. Oh Boy is killing it this year, last couple years. Um, yes. So yeah, that's all the events I'm a part of.
No, that's great.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, send us if you can send them what on DM or email us a
Yeah.
list of those events so we could also promote them. That would be awesome.
Right. So another thing I heard y'all say, and I'm not sure if this is the question. I know I read the questions, but I forgot the questions.
Mm.
I just don't want to miss anything. I know a lot of people always ask, what else would I do since I'm not bartending behind the bar anymore? Um, I say I am the key liaison and manager of any events that we throw. I manage the venue. I manage the staff. I manage what comes in, what goes out. I'm I put out all the fires, so the people that put the work in the event, the beginning of it,
Mhm.
don't they can just focus on the experience part. But it's still an experience part for me. I also set it up.
100%.
If
Yeah.
we if we need to figure out where this goes and that goes, that's where I come in at also.
Right.
So yeah, I'm usually there 2 3 hours before the event. People don't even know that.
You wear
So
many
yeah,
hats.
yep, yep. That
Well, you
comes from
must
my
be
many
wearing
days
well
of
because you're
managing
doing a
bars
great
and
job.
restaurants.
Do you want to show us your study guide or anything like that's coming up for your master class, or you want to share
Um,
anything?
what can I share with you? Okay, I can share with this. I got a DM today. I will be doing. We got to figure out the date. Got to talk a little some more stuff, but I'll be in Delaware doing some type of showcase at a coffee shop. I can't
Oh,
name all the details yet.
that's
Um,
nice.
That's cool.
That's
yeah.
yeah, different.
I will also be doing a intimate 20-person class for a day in Clementon, New Jersey, at a
Nice.
restaurant. Essie's to be exact. Black owned. Both of these places black owned, by the way.
Oh,
Yes.
great,
Yes.
great.
Um, so yeah, that's what's coming up. Literally, I got that call and that DM today.
You are
So
booked and
that's
busy.
Booked and
yeah.
busy is
I love
right.
being as much as I say I want to chill and have fun. I cannot stand not having work.
No, ride the wave. Ride the
I
wave.
cannot stand it. Idle time is the devil's playground. That's what I was
Yes.
brought up on too. So nah, I need to
Oh,
be
This is
focused and busy.
awesome.
it's such a pleasure speaking to you tonight.
Well, wait, I have an important question.
Okay.
What's that?
Shake or stir? And what's the importance? Why does it matter?
It depends.
Which way are you going?
It depends on what it is. It's never about the like what you rather is how the cocktail is created. Um, like for instance, you wouldn't stir a mojito because you need to get all the ingredients. You know, the mint, the lime. You need to really, you know, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Agitate and get everything together so it can
Okay.
mingle and be one refreshing drink. You don't want to drink mint, then lime, then rum, and some sweetener. You want all of that to accompany in one. And then you have something like old fashioned where you have to stir. Reason why you're stirring because you don't want to dilute it as much.
Yeah.
Because you shake it, you're going to dilute it.
Mhm.
You're going to dilute it out. So you're stirring slowly just to get everything incorporated and moving. You know, with each other, and yeah, so it's not about what would you rather, it's about what cocktail
Okay, but
you do.
one more question.
Got it.
Does the type of ice matter?
Depending on what you drink, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just too bad because ice costs money. I used to tell people this working at the club. So ice costs money
Mhm.
because that water got to come from somewhere, and our water bill is high.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear
Just
you.
don't be using my ice just to use my ice.
Right.
It costs money. Always about the dollar. Gotta figure it out. So yes, ice does matter. So don't get upset when you don't get a big ice, ice,
The little blocks.
ice
Yeah.
Yeah.
sphere or ice block. You cannot. That's first of all, that stuff takes 24 hours to freeze.
Does it really?
Wow.
Yes, it takes 24 hours. That's one. Then if you ever really see how it only gives you six per tray,
Mhm.
unless you have a great system where you can get a what you call it, a tub, and you just get a big clear ice and they shave it down and cut it through. You got that, great, but most people cannot do that. Just plain
Wow.
and simple.
Okay.
So you can't get upset at them.
Well,
At
I
that.
guess I was taking the ice that I was eating while I was pregnant for granted.
No, it's
So-
your ice. I'm just saying, in a bar and restaurant, ice costs
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
That's like the water is $6 for one bottle.
The ice as well.
Wow.
I incorporated 25 cents on every drink because of ice. I'm playing.
Well, you know what? Thank you for your time and,
Yes.
taking a moment to speak with us and let us know what you have going on in your life.
Yes.
As, Mom said, we just hit 10,000 subscribers. We're just now starting out. So we really, really, really appreciate your support and giving us
Congratulations.
this time with you.
Yes. No, thank you. One question. How did
Yeah.
y'all find my page?
What did you say?
How did y'all find my page?
Mom, she's doing research, like you said. And
Okay.
you're in the area, so I think you just popped up.
I'm always looking for people that look like us
Okay.
and that also are doing it well and have
Thank
a
you.
business component to it, as just not the bartender side, but how
Right.
can I expand upon that? How could I make it a full-fledged business where you have different avenues that you're trying to achieve. So when I
Right.
saw your page, I saw you doing just that. So you're giving your classes.
She
right?
saw you wearing the many hats
Yes.
and doing it well.
And really doing well. So I just had to talk to you. And then when I saw you were from Philly, that even intrigued me more. So I definitely had to reach out.
Cool. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, one other thing I'm gonna say. for the aspiring bartenders, and
Mhm.
get your finance. This money comes quick. Save.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come and go. Cannot lie. I've been up and down. That's one of the biggest things I've been meaning to make sure I say. This money comes quick. It's almost like you're a drug dealer.
Yeah.
That's how quick this money comes. But it
Uh-huh.
could leave in 2 seconds.
And
Yeah.
leave it. Okay.
So just make sure you put some money to the side. 'Cause
I
that's what
think
happened.
that's great advice for everyone
Yeah.
Yes.
right
Not
now.
just bartenders.
For everyone. You know, you don't know what's coming tomorrow. So yeah, absolutely.
Always stay prepared, sippers.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
That's another thing. I'm happy y'all said that. Invest. You have to invest in your craft. If you don't invest in your craft, you wasting it. I was like, I should have I set up like that, but I didn't.
We're getting it together. We're getting it together.
Good.
Well, thank you. And we'll talk soon. Yeah?
Yes.
I bet. You have a good night.
All right, you're friends with us now.
Yes.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right.